Blimey, that's the quickest I've done it. Brilliant. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely lot. Let's come into Shavasana. Hope you started to remember your blankets. Soften into your mat. Excuse me, eyes gently closed. Lovely turnout, brilliant. 14. Very happy. Let's lift our heels from the floor. Squeeze the buttocks, push the elbows into the floor, and then release. And relax. Wiggle out the hips. Dig the elbows in, lift the heels, push your heels away, tense the legs, tense the buttocks, and release. Gently rolling the head from side to side. Heels dropping down, toes turning out. Relaxing completely. Let me see bellies rising and falling. I get to say hello, but I just want to say a quick hello to Irene, Karen and Vanessa. Hello. And just continue your deep relaxation. Jaw is relaxing. Forehead is smooth. Tucking the chin in, make sure the back of the neck is long or on a block. Just feel calm and quiet and relaxed. Continue breathing deeply, softening your muscles on the exhalation. Feel yourself becoming heavier and heavier. Each of the parts in contact with the floor. Feel heaviness through the backs of the hands, heaviness in the elbows, across the shoulders, heaviness in the buttocks, the heels and the backs of the knees. Drawing the back of the head down into your mat. Lovely, everyone. Let's stretch. Big stretch. Squeeze the buttocks, lift the hips. Bring your arms out at 90 degrees. Yawn, sigh, and stretch. And release back down. Good. Hold under the right knee and squeeze. And gently rock from side to side. Good. Release the right leg, left knee in. Hold under the knee and just rock from side to side. Brilliant. Both legs up, but just hold underneath both knees, forehead towards the knees, and a gentle rock from side to side. Good. Draw the bolster back and then bring the feet on the bolster. Remove your block and just hold the opposite elbows of the elbows and start to circle. Good, and now allow the knees to drop. Okay, let's slow down. So your arms go to the right, knees to the left, and as you circle round, the elbows come to the left and the knees to the right. So you're just doing circles, but your knees are also dropping from side to side. It has to go slowly or it gets very confusing. Okay, so elbows to the left, knees to the right. As you come round, the elbows are going to the right and the knees to the left. Get your brain whirring at this time of the evening. Completely lost where I am now. Oh, there I am. Okay, lovely. Let's stop. That's confusing my brain. And then you change the direction of your circles. Just keeping the knees where they are. And then holding the opposite elbow, bring the arms up and over behind the head and lift the hips. Just gently pushing your feet into your bolster and then exhale, roll down. Arms come down. Inhale, up and over. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, up and over. And exhale, roll down. That's lovely. Right leg nice and long. Inhale, right leg up, arms up and back. I've got a lovely bend in my knee and I'm going to lift the hips off the floor as well. And as you lower the leg down, lift the head and chest up, look towards the toes. Excuse me. Inhale, lift up, lift the hips up, and exhale, roll the back down, put the toes down, and then look down to your toes. Inhale, up and over, and exhale down. I'm aware your bolster might have moved away, so pull it back up a bit. Okay, same with the other side. So lift, arms up over the head, left leg up, and hips up, roll back down. Inhaling up, lift up, hips up. Nice, exhale, roll down. And again, lift up. And roll down. Good. Bit messy that beginning, but I quite liked it. Okay, let's go from side to side. Good. And then release. So move your bolster out the way. Make sure you've got enough room around you to be able to lengthen your right leg away. Left foot is flat on the floor. I want you to raise your right arm up over the head to the right, and then you just gently lift your left hip off the floor and then roll it back down again, and the knee opens, that left knee. Then it comes up and you lift, and you turn your hip inwards, and then you drop and you turn the knee out slightly. Okay, gently lift and lower, turn the knee open, and then lift, foot flat on the floor, lift the hip, there's your bottom there, and then drop, open the knee, and one more time, lift, push, and drop. Okay, change sides, your left arm up, right foot flat, left leg long. So you lift, turn inwards, and then come back, open the knee out. And then up, ceiling with the knee, lift, turn towards this left hand, drop down, open the knee. So this is your right leg. Then push flat, lift, lower, and open. Good, one more. Drop and open. Perfect. Feet to center, arms out at 90 degrees. And simply drop both knees to the left, look right, and then change. Let the head move, let the knees go the opposite way. Lovely, don't overdo it, just drop to a point that suits your back. Keep the breath flowing. Very nice. Lie on your left side, right hand on top of left, and draw, just go down. Let me just move this a little bit. Yeah, one hand's on top of the other, but you're sliding the hand past the other hand, then bringing it up, open to the ceiling. Then you slide across the collarbones, down the arm, far past as you can, and then draw it up until you reach your shoulder. That's all you're doing. If you want a stronger stretch, you draw the knees up. Okay, stretch over, draw back, open the chest. It's only when you open the chest will you feel that twist. Slide the hand past the other hand, then draw it up and open and down the arm. Really stretch past the other palm. Go up the palm and open and down the arm, past this left hand, all the way past. Really stretch away and then open and up. Good. Both knees up. Won't do the other side next. We just circle the arms again. And this is easier. Legs full. Just move around. Good. Try not to think too much about it. Just as you circle, let the knees move. Good, perfect, good. Feet back to the floor. And we go the other way. So we just need you to roll over onto your right side. One palm on top of the other. And slide the left hand over the right hand, and then draw the body back and across. And then slide down. Slide up and open. And slide down. Slide up and open. It's very subtle but amazing for the spine. Go down the arm. Up the arm and open. and down the arm. Really stretch past that right hand, then up and open. Great. Back onto the spine, squeeze the knees, forehead up and breathe. Rotate the ankles. Great. Change direction. Perfect. Hug the knees, rock the body forwards and back. And come sitting up. Okay, sit. Just knees out. We're not sitting on a block or anything. We're just turning the knees out, toes turning out. And I want you to fold forwards and just relax. Lead with the belly. Soften the jaw. Good. Gently sit up. Reverse twist. Just gently hold the opposite knee and look over the shoulder. Stay tall in your spine. Good. Change direction. Lovely. Turn back to center. Lift the arms up high. Turn towards your right knee. Exhale down. Your hands past the knees, sliding away, forehead towards knee, and relax. Keep the knees opening. Breathe into the belly. Good. Roll the body up, center the belly, lift the arms up, turn towards the right, to this side of the room, depending on which side you're doing, and just bring the arms down, forehead to knee. Keep softening into the hips. Don't hold on to tension in the knees. Good. Gently roll the body back up. Straighten the legs out in front and bounce the knees. Okay, I want you to just lift, come up and over, and this hip comes up. So don't mind if you just mirror me, and then drop down, come up and lean over. Lovely. And down and up, rolling on the hips, and down and up and down. Good. To center. Soft knees, so your knees are lifted, but toes to ceiling. And exhale, reach past your toes. Place the wrists just past the toes and pull down. So for that to happen, you might need to adjust how short your knees are. Okay, and just relax the head, drop the head and breathe. Good. And then roll the body up. We come onto our knees, but we're using our block. No, just want to bring my legs onto the microphone. Okay, so your knees are on the block, toes tucked under. Gently push your hips forward and arch the back into your camel pose. Tuck the chin in. And then neutral. Inhale the arms up. Hold the opposite arm. Maybe, yeah, let's point the toes back. This next bit, as you just stretch over to one side, the center, stretch over to the other side. Lovely. Come up and gently arch. Then draw the arms down whilst you're arching. Pull the elbows apart, sort of pull the elbows apart, but grip the elbows at the same time. So feel that resistance. Shoulders down and back. Brilliant. And release. So I just want you to do backstroke. Allow the hips to turn. Lovely deep breaths. Good. Forward stroke. Great. Shoulder rolls, you know we like a good old shoulder stretch out always. The big circles. Good. Change direction. Good. One foot off the bolster, off the block, and 1 foot forward. Okay, hand on the knee, side stretch. Lovely, Mandy, perfect. Good. And then you side stretch the other way. Lovely, Karen, good. The center. Just stretch the arms straight up, interlock the thumbs, and a gentle arch. Lovely, hips traveling forwards. Perfect prayer position in front of the chest. And then we'll change sides. So, other leg up. Okay. So, one hand on the knee, side stretch. Those in lunge position, but very short lunge. And then change sides. Good. To center. To interlock the thumbs, stretch them up, draw the hips forward, gently arch. Very nice. Bring the arms down, both knees back on the bolster. I want you to just bring your head down, elbows down, and just hang. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Put weight into the elbows and into the hands. So you're kind of in Sphinx position for the upper body, but kneeling on your block. Good. If you can now sink back into your heels, or stay where you are if it's difficult to sink back. Otherwise, sink back into your heels, forehead towards your knees. Lovely. Palms to the floor, come up, tuck your toes under, and then lift into a forward bend. And where you have your block, I'm going to stick it sideways so I can push into the block. If you have more flexibility, you turn the block that way, place your hands on it, or don't use the block at all, but it's just a nice forward bend. Let the head hang. Soft knees if you need to. Always a micro bend in the knees for any pose. You can always bend the elbows, even if you have palms on the block, bend the elbows to allow your chest to lower down. Good, let the hands hang down and then gently roll up. Lovely. Okay, so socks off time so we can grip the floor. Okay, and then we'll also use our strap. Good. Taking some deep breaths. Inhale the arms up. And exhale the arms down. Lovely. Inhale the arms up. And exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms all the way up. And exhale down. Good. Inhale the arms up. Then widen your strap so you can bring the arms back behind you in line with your shoulders. Okay, it could be as wide as it needs to be to get that position. And then soft knees. Make sure your feet are parallel. Soft knees and hinge forwards to a flat back. Then inhale back up. Gently arch to neutral. Let's bend into the knees a little bit more. Push the bottom back. Hinge down to a flat back. Good. Hinge up and gently arch. Good. Keep the arms there. Just want you to step your 1 foot forward, doesn't matter which one, slightly, and then we turn. So you're twisting one way and then the other way, but very gently with control and real purpose. You need to be very aware what your knees are doing so you're not causing them to go out of or feel that they're going into an uncomfortable position. You allow for that twist by allowing the knees to move, okay? Don't keep them locked. Lovely. Good. Okay. This other side, I think, let's move the hands somewhere else. That was all a bit much to hold them there for the entire time. So you change. We'll have them low for this side. And then again, you're just twisting, but move the hips as well. Breathing deeply. Nice. Good. Lovely back center. Oh, Andreas and Heidi are here too. I had noticed earlier, but I thought I'd say hi. Hello, you too. Right, gently bring the arms up. I nearly forgot what I was doing then. Okay, so we're going to go a bit shorter and arms straight up. And if you pull on your strap, always it helps with balance. So we're going to do gate pose. But as you do gate pose, pull your strap sideways, keep the breath flowing, and it is a lot easier to stay balanced when you have that strength between the hands. Lovely. Change direction. And don't forget to breathe. It's so easy at this point to just hold the breath whilst you're focusing. So it's falling over. But don't hold your breath. Great. Okay, good. Arms down. And pull. Let's go just to chest height or just shoulder height. Do the other leg. So still pull sideways and gate pose. Deep breaths. Lovely. Change direction. everyone, and release. Good. And then we just want to exhale to the floor. Upper arms by your ears, hinge up. And then the strap comes down the chest, exhale to the floor. Upper arms by your ears, hinge up, lovely, Vanilla, good. Down the body. Hinge up. Okay, let's reverse it. So you're hinging forwards, arms are far away, down to the ankles, then up the body. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Perfect, good. And then just a gentle sway from side to side. Perfect, good. Release your strap. Okay, long ways along your mat. Feet parallel, so you want to have your big toes touching the edge of the mat so that you make sure that you're nice and straight. I want you to turn one foot out, don't mind which one, whatever is right for you. Draw the arms up. We come straight into a dancing warrior, which is sliding the hand down the straight leg, bending into the front knee. I have to go a little bit wider to get my stance correct. So see how you feel. The knee must be above the ankle. Lovely. Nice, everyone, good. And then you come out and simply doing the other side, because then in a moment we'll do dancing warrior, but from a different stance, from warrior 1. So we're doing dancing warrior from warrior 2 right now. So come down the back leg, and then we're turning it into a warrior 1. So warrior 2, dancing warrior, is where the hips are forwards, okay? Not towards the bent knee. Lovely, Rosie, brilliant. And a strong top arm. My elbow is bent then. Bend the elbow, keep it straight. Good, and release. So I'm going to show you from front position how to get into a warrior 1 dancing warrior. So you step 1 foot forwards, back foot 45. So your hips are towards, probably towards me. You're bending into the front knee, okay? And this time the arm, same arm as leg, comes up and back. Or is it the other one? No, actually the same arm as bent. Do bear with me. Okay, same arm as bent leg comes up. So bring that. It's your, mine is my left knee, so it's my left arm back. Okay. That's it. The right leg is still, right arm is still down the straight back leg, but you're facing forwards. Okay. Check that that front knee is bending. It's a warrior 1. Very nice. And release, and then you change sides. Okay, so back foot 45 degrees, hinge down. If it's your front knee is bent, it's the front arm, same arm is up. Slide the hand down the straight leg, down the back leg. Good, breathe. Lovely knees, everyone, well done. Strong knees. Brilliant, okay. So together, perfect. Just wiggle out the hips a little bit. And we're coming straight, which we've never really done really, is coming straight from standing to a downward dog. So I just want to go up like this. Make sure you're in the back part of your yoga mat. Inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Soft knees, bend forwards. Get those hands to the front, step the feet back, and downward dog. And a held downward dog, please don't move. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Any point this feels too strong, just bring the knees down. Lovely. And then we bring our knees down, we find our block, and we place it under the knees. Okay, this gives us height in our legs so that to come through into a thread the needle position means you can actually twist more. It's really lovely. So drop down, try and get that shoulder all the way down, bottoms way up high, lengthening the upper legs, having kneeling on the block, which means you have more spaciousness to get the arm through. Look under the arm and breathe. Good, back onto all fours. Thread the needle the other side. So thread through, drop down. Lovely. Come back up and bring your hands in Sphinx. So your elbows are below the shoulders, palms facing down. Okay, knees together, and just lengthen the right leg away. And then gently lift the right leg up and lower it down. Inhale up. As the leg comes up, push the chest more towards the floor. As the leg goes down, round the back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Chin tucks in, look down to the thighs. Inhale up, look towards your thumbs. Exhale down. Look down to the thighs. Inhale up. Look forwards. Good. Draw it in, change sides. Left leg back. Lift it up. Exhale down, look down. Inhale up. Exhale down, look down. Inhale up. Look forwards. Exhale down, look between the legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Onto both knees. Sink back into your child pose. If it's not comfortable on the block, take the block away. Good. And then downward dog. Heel and toe. Good. Lovely. Coming down. Okay. I'm just going to have an early Shavasana, just because I feel like it. So if you can come to Shavasana and then grab some water on your way down. So socks can go on. And I would really like, actually, rather than Shavasana, if we could have our legs in the air, bolster under our backs, please. So do get nice and comfy, but do have the legs in the air for this Shavasana. And also do have your strap close by. Everyone, get those legs in the air. Stay comfy and cozy. 5 minutes of an inversion. Deep, deep breaths as you have your resting inversion. Soften the jaw, soften your face. So just point the toes, push your heels away. Point the toes, push your heels away. And then just stay in your inversion. Just subtly moving into the arms now. I want you to turn, the palms will be facing up, make sure they're facing up, then turn them down, stretch the arms away. So turn the palms up and the eyes of your elbows up, and then turn down. Okay, good. Turn up and then turn down. Shuffle out the shoulders. I just want you to bend at the knees, allow the knees to drop towards your chest. Keep your right knee towards your chest, left foot to the floor, just left foot. Keep the arms out at 90. Let's move them out to 90 degrees. Breathing here. Just draw the left knee back in and then the right foot to the floor. Keep the arms out at 90 degrees and breathe. Good, both knees in. Soles of feet to ceiling, your arms are still on the floor. Just separate the knees wide and just turn the heels in, toes out, and just let gravity draw the knees down towards the floor. Okay, it is baby Krishna, but you're not using your arms to hold your legs. Lovely, Sarah, brilliant. Then draw the knees together with the soles of feet to ceiling. Bend the knees, heels towards the buttocks, and then bring the legs to the floor. So toe to heel down, and then draw the knees back in. Draw the knees down, toes to heels, toes then heels down, so you're in like bridge pose, and then bring the knees in. Lovely, and toes to heels down. Stay in this position. Grab your strap. So left foot stays where it is. Strap around the right foot and straighten up as much as feels comfortable. I'm putting my strap really close to the ball of my foot so I can really pull down and breathe. Chin tucked in, back of the neck on a block if you find that comfortable. Back of the head, sorry, not the neck. Once you're happy in the pose, just close the eyes, pull the leg towards you gently. Keep that leg straight, that right leg as straight as you can. Good. And you lift your left leg, put it into the strap, right foot to the floor, heel close to your bolster. Try and straighten the legs. If it means that you hold further down your strap so the leg straightens, that's absolutely fine, but try not to have a bend in the knee. Slight bend is fine. Just breathe and hold. And again, strap really close to the balls of the foot, so that ball of the foot, so you can pull the toes down towards you. Good. And release and lift and let the bolster come away and move it out the way. And stretch nice and long. Arms out, legs out. Squeeze the buttocks and release. And squeeze the buttocks and release. Good. I've got something new to show you now, which I loved learning on Saturday. So you're going to roll onto one side. Oh, let me just make sure I'm in the right position. Okay, you're going to have your knees inwards. Okay, have your top arm up and over, and you're holding your head. Okay, and then just let the head relax on the other arm. Okay, so you're just resting on your side, and this feels a bit weird, but what you're going to do is you're going to lift your head, and at the same time your knees are together, one leg goes up into the air, and you're aiming your elbow towards the hip, this hip. Okay, so you lift up and then you lower. Okay, very good. And then lift up, head comes up, elbow towards that right hip if you're doing the right side of your body. Yep, lovely, Kathy. Good. Exhale down. Trust me, it's so good for you, this pose. Okay, and up and down and up. Good. Knees are just together. You're just lifting the legs at the heels apart as much as you can and down. Good. And we do the other side. And I'm just going to quickly whip over so I can still see you. Good. Knees in. Just resting down. As you inhale, lift. As you can see, one leg comes up and exhale down. Head comes down. And aim that top elbow towards the hip as the leg lifts. Yeah, lovely. And lower. and lift and lower and lift. Brilliant. And lower. Excellent. Glad you guys are understanding what I'm trying to explain. Okay, then we sit up. Do you have your block handy to come into some more Ken positions? So we just want to have legs quite wide and the block under the front knee. Okay, actually block under front knee and bolster under back knee. Lovely. And just stay open in the hips. Okay, that's lovely. And then we're just gently feel comfortable here. It's quite intense on the hip that's got the bolster side, and then you just simply turn and stay here and breathe. Breathe into the belly. This hand on the knee, let's push the knee down into the block. That's it. Look over towards the bent knee. Good. Then back to center, and we just simply want to swap sides. So you just bring the bolster to this side, block here under the front knee, and then you place your bolster under the other knee. Okay, sitting up tall, and then twist. Okay, hold and breathe as you twist. Lovely. Push your knee down, don't lift the knee. Lovely. The belly is over the thigh that you're facing. Perfect, good. And back to center. Lovely. We'll use our bolster now to sit on, or cushions if you don't have a bolster, so that we can come into a cobbler pose. So you want to just sit up very tall, soles of feet together. I don't want you to be so close into your body that it's this. It's a more subtle hip movement. So you bring the legs further forward, more like diamond shape, and sit up nice and tall for me. Good. And then exhale forwards, hold the feet, let the head drop. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Good. And gently roll up the body. And from sitting on your bolster, what's quite nice is we can come into garland pose without having to squat. So not a lot of pressure in the knees. You're just in the position by falling off the front of your bolster. Okay, prayer position. Elbows nudge in to the sides of the legs and drop the prayer enough so that there's a long straight line between both elbows. Lovely, Jill. Excellent. Now breathe, soften your face, look down. Very nice. Okay. So we're then going to do some backward bends. So you bring your bolster in front of you and you lie on the bolster. Okay, I want you to come all the way flat, make a pillow with the hands. So top half of the bolster is kind of underneath the chest. Bottom part is where your sort of hips pelvis is. Just relax down. And then just gently rock the hips from side to side. You're almost falling off the bolster side to side. And then to center. Just want you to bring your hands down as if you're going to do a normal cobra. And then just push your pelvis down and lift up. It's just a lot more gentle because your hips are raised. So just come into a position that feels right and stay here and breathe. Elbows into the sides of the body and then draw the shoulders down. Good. And then the belly drops and then into the sternum and then into the chest and then let the head just hang off the front. Forehead hopefully reaches the ground. Good. Push into the hands. Another cobra. Gently lift. Engage your core. Pull in your abs. And soften your gaze. Breathe into the belly. If it feels too much up here, lower. Bend the elbows. Drop lower. Feel how your back feels. And then gently exhale down. Make a pillow. Let the head, forehead onto the hands. Lovely. Hands under the shoulder. You travel back and we're just going to do child pose on the bolster. So bolster between the legs. Exhale forwards. Relax down, elbows down, head to one side. Good, lovely. Gently sit up. We'll do our lovely, relaxing, surrendering mermaid now. So you just want to bring, like we did earlier with Ken's position, but you just bring it close together. So you have one foot into thigh and the other leg back. Yeah, lovely. And then what you want to do is you want to turn, to move around a bit. You then turn past this front bent knee. Okay, turn your body. Find a position where you can surrender down and it feels comfortable. And when you're steady, then turn your head away from the bent knees. Relax. Don't let the elbows stop you from softening down. Elbows out of the way, just draw them down further to the floor. Slowly, gently come back up. Oh, it's very restful. We change sides. You just want to bring your legs down, one in, one around the back. Have the bolster just behind. Turn the body and then lower, surrender down, and you turn your head away from your knees. Don't let those elbows get in the way. Make sure you can drop strongly and steadily into your bolster or cushions. Good. And gently lift the body up. Oh, good. Well done. Okay, just hug the knees, sit up tall, and then just roll the head from side to side. Back to center, chin up. Chin into chest, and chin up. And chin into chest. Good. To neutral, just close the eyes, sit up tall. Breathe into the belly. Perfect. Good. Okay. We're just coming into our supported fish pose now. So I'm doing quite a bit of yin as well as pen tonight. So bolster actually we'll do, unless you feel sick rolling the head back, I'd like you to sit on the bolster to start at one end. If not, your bottom's on the floor. I think this is mainly for Linda Miller. And then you put the block under your head. Okay. If you are going to sit on the bolster at one end and your head kind of falls off the end of the other end, that's fine. Have your feet flat start in bridge pose. Elbows dropping down, just breathe here. So it is a fish, but the bolster's opening the chest rather than your elbows digging into the floor. Just rest the arms. Hang back. If you feel dizziness at all, come off the bolster, bottom on the floor, okay? Don't hang the head back if it doesn't feel nice. Good. Draw the chin up, tuck the chin in. And this time you drop to the end of your bolster. Perhaps use a block under the head as well if it feels comfortable. Still have those feet on the floor. And then draw the knees wide, soles of feet together, knees wide. Let's go arms out, almost at 90 degrees, but make sure the elbows are resting. Chin tucked in and relax in your reclining cobbler pose. If it's too much on the hips, you can either place some pillows or something under each knee, or just hold the sides of the thighs up a little bit. Lovely. Let's stretch the legs away. So you've got long legs in your resting fish pose. Wiggle out the hips, lift the hips slightly just to relax back down. Find a good position. I just want to move my bolster back slightly. Just resting, toes turning out. And then elbows down to the floor. Just lift yourself up. We just want to rest in child pose. I'm just going to put the bolster just in front, and it's just the forehead that rests on the bolster with the knees together. Nice, good. And then today's relaxation, I'd quite like it if you do need to use your bolster, do, but we've worked so subtly in the body. We're going to try and relax in Shavasana just with a block under the head, and our whole body's long, just like we did for years and years before I just got obsessed with getting props. So grab some water, and then when you're ready, start to lie down. Love everyone, really get nice and cozy. Lengthen the legs long, dropping the shoulders down. Feel the connection with your body on your mat. Feel yourself become heavier and heavier. Four more minutes. Really surrender, really relax. So important. You deserve this beautiful Shavasana at the end. Don't skip it. Make sure you're really focused and in the now, in the moment. Be aware of your body. Are there any areas that are still tense and not fully relaxing? Release on the exhale, soften with every breath. Feel heavier and heavier. Perfect. So just continue relaxing. I'm just going to turn off the recording for those watching on catch up. Namaste to those watching on catch up.